In this episode, both G1 and Ji-Yuk realize that they are living their second lives now. G1 told Ji-Yuk that the inevitable would happen, but Ji-Yuk didn't know it because nothing much has changed in his life now apart from helping G1, like when he informed Yoon-ho about the reunion. Upon inquiring how Ji-Yuk had known about the reunion, it turns out that Ji-Yuk came to Ji-won's funeral and witnessed how police arrested both Soo-min and Min-han for murdering her. Curious about the details of her own funeral, G1 questions Ji-Yuk, aware that it may take some time to unravel the mystery. Understanding the gravity of the situation, Ji-Yuk extends an invitation for G1 to his house for a more in-depth conversation. To Ji-Yuk's surprise, his usually aloof cat displays an uncharacteristic friendliness towards G1, a behavior it rarely exhibits with humans. Intrigued by this unexpected connection, the two settle down for a heartfelt conversation over tea. As they discuss strategies to evade the impending future events, G1 emphasizes that avoidance and running away aren't viable solutions. The inevitable is bound to occur. In a twist of fate, they contemplate a unique approach allowing someone else to shoulder G1's destiny, thereby averting her fateful marriage to Min-han. On the rainy night of G1's funeral at the columbarium, Ji-Yuk recalls a frustrating moment when his car refused to start. Out of options, he flagged down a cab, and the kind-hearted taxi driver engaged him in conversation. Sensing Ji-Yuk's grief, the driver empathetically inquired about his loss. Ji-Yuk, coming to terms with his emotions, confessed that he hadn't realized his feelings for G1 until her death. The taxi driver posed a poignant question: what would Ji-Yuk do if granted a second chance? Without hesitation, Ji-Yuk affirmed that he would seize the opportunity and protect G1. In a surprising twist, the compassionate taxi driver is revealed to be none other than G1's father. In the present, G1 discloses to Ji-Yuk that she died and then awoke 10 years into the past. Ji-Yuk, choosing not to divulge his own death, simply shares that he fell asleep and found himself in the same 10-year gap. At the office, Joo-ran gets a call from her husband, and as she crosses paths with Suk-jun, she recalls his dislike for her. Ji-Yuk rushes to the office after a wake-up call from Hyun. Suk-jun, already present, confronts Ji-Yuk about G1's visit to his house the previous night. Due to the rendezvous, Ji-Yuk might assign the project to G1. However, Suk-jun advises Ji-Yuk to give the project to Joo-ran until the HR investigation is completed. Suppressing his anger, Ji-Yuk assures Suk-jun that the investigation will reveal G1's deserving role in the project. Later, at the team meeting, Ji-Yuk announces the resumption of the meal kit project under Joo-ran's leadership, with G1, Min-han, and Soo-min as key contributors. Perplexed by this decision, G1 follows Ji-Yuk, who explains that it's an opportunity to bring Soo-min and Min-han closer. Reassuring her, Ji-Yuk cryptically mentions that she knows his capabilities, hinting at a deeper strategy in play. Ji-Yuk, feeling envious of Yoon-ho's longer lifespan, drinks at Yoon-ho's new job, asking about BTS songs. Yoon-ho, unaware of the songs, calls Hee-yoon from Ji-Yuk's recent call history. As Hee-yoon talks incessantly, Yoon-ho realizes he's heard her voice before. Ji-Yuk's grandfather discusses the meal kit scandal, handled by Yoo-ra, whom he reveals is Ji-Yuk's arranged marriage partner. Both Ji-Yuk and Yoo-ra resist the idea. The chairman advises Ji-Yuk to trust Suk-jun and orders him to resolve matters with Yoo-ra. The grandfather also inquires about meeting G1, but Ji-Yuk deems it impossible at the moment. Aware of his limited time, Ji-Yuk is determined to use his second chance to contribute to G1's happiness. At the office, employees buzz about Roy Gentle's stocks skyrocketing. Min-han seeks G1's advice as he sold his stocks earlier and invested in DKU. Simultaneously, Soo-min notices G1's Roy Gentle stocks and decides to make a purchase. Min-han, seeking a loan for Soo-min, proposes treating G1 to a fancy dinner. However, G1 reveals she's taken insurance, but is willing to lend him money to avoid selling his TKU stocks. She suggests a weekend gathering at the park instead. During the outing, G1 emphasizes that Min-han and Soo-min are like family to her, creating an emotional moment. Purposefully, G1 later leaves the two alone in the park. G1 uses a call from Yoon-ho as an excuse to separate from Min-han and Soo-min. Yoon-ho, who is waiting in front of the company, gives her flowers, witnessed by Ji-Yuk. Despite feeling jealous in his office, Ji-Yuk can't take any action. G1 follows him, and they talk. She informs him about leaving the two in the park. Ji-yuk explains that Suk-jun is the reason he can't make her the project leader and promises to support her in any way possible. At the restaurant, Ji-yuk is having a meal and is keen on getting to know Yoon-ho better to assess if he's someone Ji-won can rely on. Ji-yuk shares information about an upcoming team workshop where Hee-yoon is organizing games. The first game is a treasure hunt that will determine sleeping arrangements. Ji-won recalls having number 4, Minhan has number 5, and Soo-min has number 1. Upon hearing that the number is on the water, Ji-won and Soo-min now have an idea where to search. Soo-min believes in asking for help to achieve what you want, but Ji-won disagrees, preferring to handle things her own way. In a forest encounter with Ji-yuk, Ji-won acknowledges his willingness to assist her, but asks him not to interfere. She expresses the desire to navigate challenges independently and wishes him to be a friend who listens rather than actively helps. Ji-yuk then reveals a detail about her father, his habit of drawing on her allowance, and shows the same tattoo on his left collarbone. He suggests she can utilize him similarly, akin to her dad's allowance. However, Ji-won clarifies that she doesn't want to spend him. She just wants to talk, and most importantly, she wants her allowance to be happy. Referring to Ji-yuk, Ji-won questions Ji-yuk about his desires. Meanwhile, Soo-min, in an attempt to catch Minhan's attention, intentionally injures herself. Seeking Minhan's help, she aims to retrieve the number 1 flag in the water. Ji-won begins to enter the water to claim the flag, unaware of its depth and danger. Upon learning about the risks, Ji-yuk rushes to save her just in time from drowning. Angrily, he questions why she didn't ask for help. Ji-won, with determination, asserts that she wants to handle everything on her own, emphasizing she's not like Soo-min. In response, Ji-yuk expresses his desire to be her solid support, referencing their previous conversation.